Hello. Welcome back to the Golden High School 2020-2021 school year. I'm so looking forward to seeing all of you. I hope you had a great summer. Um, I know that times have been crazy, but I'm really looking forward to us getting back to school and getting back into the groove and being around each other and getting some learning done. This is Consumer Math, Block 1, and I am your teacher, Mrs. Holmes. Here's a little bit about me. I'm from Colorado. I've lived here most of my life. I grew up in a little town called Longmont, and that's just on the other side of Boulder. I've also lived in Denver, and I now live in Arvada. I lived in New England for a short period of time when I was younger. I went to college in New Hampshire. And my husband is also from Massachusetts, so I get out there and get to go to the beach and spend some time, hopefully in New England every year if there's not a pandemic. I have a big family. I have 5 kids and 6 grandkids. 3 of my kids and their families live out in Massachusetts, and 2 of my kids live here, and my 1 grandson. This is my 8th year teaching at Golden High School as a learning specialist. I love Golden High School, and I love the town of Golden. It's a beautiful town, it's a beautiful school, and it holds a lot of beautiful people. One of my favorite things about working at Golden High School is that it has great kids. I really appreciate all of you. And I also appreciate that you have a lot of good teachers who care about you, who want to see you doing well and living a good life after high school and helping you to become your best self. Here is our bell schedule for hybrid in-person learners. Hopefully you at this point know what days you're going and what days you're staying home. You will be coming to school 2 days a week, and we are on a block schedule this year. So you'll be doing periods 1 through 4 on one day and periods 5 through 7 on another day. And then everybody's home working on school on Friday. It is a little different this year. We do require that you are in all of your classes, which wasn't necessarily the case last spring. So make sure that you're getting good rest, and you're getting up in the morning and having breakfast and ready to join us, whether you're at home or at school. Here's a class overview for Consumer Math. Consumer Math is a class for students on IEPs, and the main focus of our class is to work on your capstone project for math. Capstone project is required for all students in Golden High School, and we will be working on that by having 4 projects over the course of the year, and those projects will be based on mathematical standards in number and quantity, algebra and functions, statistics and probability, and geometry. Each project will be graded with the use of a rubric. So I know that sounds a little scary, but don't worry, it's all project-based, and just kind of like we do in science and some of our other classes, we're going to be doing as we learn. So trust me, I'm going to get you there. Some of you might be saying, what is a capstone project? It's required by the state of Colorado, and it's a capstone for Jefferson County. It's based on a body of work where you kind of identify a real world situation that you're interested in and develop that work through investigation, through research, through the application of generation skills. We're hoping that you become kind of an expert in that area of study and that you can explain it and defend it, which will meet the requirements of your capstone. Why do we need to complete it? Because everyone who graduates in and after 2022 must meet or exceed the new requirements, which are accumulating a minimum of 23 credits in required courses and demonstrating your knowledge in English and math to show you're ready to pursue a career after high school. So you'll be working on this capstone for English too. You will be working on that in your English classes. As I said before, This is for students on IEPs so that we can meet our capstone in math. All right, moving on. The materials you need for this class are a pencil, your Chromebook, and a ready-to-learn attitude. I'm excited to be there, and I hope you are too. Classroom expectations, we usually set norms at the beginning of the school year. However, just some basic things to remember is to come in, do your best, to respect the class, the teacher, and yourself, and to take chances with the learning process. Oftentimes we say, why do we need to learn this? Trust me, we're going to be able to apply it to a lot of things. So give it a chance, and maybe you'll get a little excited about it. Here is my contact information. The best way to reach me is through Gmail. I check that the most. I respond to that the most. You can also call my voicemail number and leave me a voicemail. Voicemail typically goes through the Gmail system, but sometimes it doesn't always show up. It's a little glitchy. So you can always reach me that way, but the best way to reach me is through Gmail. I also have planning periods 3 and 4. So if you want to try to get a hold of me then, you can call the school and maybe they can connect you to my extension. Or if you're around the school, maybe that's a good time that we can meet if it falls within the guidelines that we will have to follow this year. And that is all. I look forward to seeing all of you. I hope you enjoy the last few days of your summer vacation, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on Monday. Bye.